First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. And we are underway here in Atlanta. And this will work out quite well. We'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Going to 53. There we go. 26.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
There we go. Yeah!
On the play fake. Dak. There's a short run that's caught by Ferguson. And they'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
So second down, and they'll run it. He'll push forward for about a yard. Hayden Ellis in on that stop.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third.
Here's a third down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he's going to go down. They get him behind the line. Can't take a sack there. It's a turnover on Dak. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get a field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And here's Bijan. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, and those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Prescott on 1st down. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll get about 2. Divine Diablo there to make the play. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. Throwing is Prescott. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On play action. Here's Dak. Off he goes. And he's into the end zone. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead.
Falcons 3.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Back to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll drop the throw. A marker comes in as he goes down. It is a sack, and that flag definitely in the area of holding. So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play fake. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
2nd down, Prescott. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. 3rd down coming up. To throw is Dak. That's into the hands of Lamb. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. And now the Cowboys going to take it. Timeout, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. Mike Hughes on the return for the Falcons. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught left side by Pitts. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
That's good for a Falcons. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
The RPO, that one is complete. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll look to throw. Rolling right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Atlanta. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are on top. It's now 10-7. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First down, Prescott. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. 7 part, Viking 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
On for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On first and 10, Prescott. He'll drop this for blue. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one swung out to blue. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To the air again. Prescott. He'll air it out down the middle. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
To the right, that's Pitts. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw out of the gun. It's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. First down, Atlanta.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Throwing now on first and 10. That's to Mooney, complete right side. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6 at the 38-yard line.
From From the 38 now, here's second down and 6. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up the third and
Back to throw. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On first down, it's Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
As a run-through on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 8-yard line.
It is second and 6. He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
For the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Go play action. It's Prescott. Forced to his right. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Here we go. 47.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Head to 60. Head to 60. 60 by 6.
There's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hey. Check out.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
For the Falcons field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And that one bounces off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. And the Falcons will extend their lead. So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Dak going to throw it here on first down. That's down the field for Lamb. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Now a screen set up for Vaughn. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Now Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. James Pierce starting the season with a bang. His second sack in the season opener. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, it's Dak. Moving to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to be third down. Prescott down. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They're going to 52. Prescott escaping the pressure right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Give, and here comes Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Take over first down team at their own 30-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. He's got that to the rookie wideout from Georgia. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now a second down throw for Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. To the air again. Prescott on the run to the right. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is,
and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made a pay.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check over.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Out wide, that's Robinson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a toss left side for Robinson.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
60 Eagle.
They run over center with Robinson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Youngwei Koo for the Falcons field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Prescott on 1st down. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
27.
Dak to throw. Flush to his right. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Another run here for Robinson. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.